Hey everyone. So this is a minor update to the 33 long. Today I went down to the local fish store and I got some stuff. So I picked up I looked around for a while first and I was trying to figure out something that might be a different contrast to the guppies that I had already. And lo and behold, I actually saw some rummy nose tetras. Man, rummy nose tetras are so cool. They school great. But they were like $5 a fish. I was like, man, if I get 10 of these, it's gonna be like $50. I don't have that kind of money. So they had some other tetras too. They had some lemon tetras, some black neon tetras. They looked alright. They had some bloodfin tetras, which are also kind of expensive too. They're like $4. So I just said screw it, and I just got like 13 more guppies. They still had them on sale, so I walked out the door with some more plants and some 13 guppies, for like $55. So it wasn't too bad. I don't know if it'll stay this way or not. It's because, I don't know, I liked when I had the different contrasts of fish before, And, a flaw I noticed that I did end up getting quite a bit of males, so they're kind of harassing some of the females quite a bit. Which I don't know if I really particularly care for. I get that. I get it. That's what they do, but I didn't have that problem really before us because I think I had mostly all females. So it's a little bit more peaceful looking. I got this water sprite here today. I think it looks good. It adds some depth to the tank. I also got this pretty cool Amazon sword. I don't know if it'll survive or not, or grow or anything like that. In the past, whenever I had Amazon swords, they just kind of essentially did nothing. So they didn't die, they didn't grow, they just kind of sat in limbo. So I had some more iron like I've been doing, and we'll give it some time. Order some more root tabs, throw them in there next year, probably a couple at least. But definitely like the way it makes this tank look. Gives it, a little bit more depth. I thought about actually taking this sword here and switching it out in the spot where the rotella's at. But I wanted to just kind of get in there for now, see what it would look like. And I kind of like it where it's at, I need to find out something to do with this little area here. I feel like it's a real eyesore because this driftwood is here, and then whatever plant is here is going to be essentially kind of hidden. So I don't know. I'm not sure what to do about that. And this damn Madagascar lace plant, I've had a little bit of luck with them in the past, but it's really annoying me because every time it grows, like you can see here, there's some new growth here. But it's like the leaves are so brittle. Every time you move it around, different leaves snap off. So it's not really much good. What's that gonna do? Here's some guppy action. I do definitely like this tank more fully stocked. Not overstocked or anything like that, but having about 20 or so fish looks pretty darn cool in here. I gotta admit. Like when I had the school guppies and I had the white clouds, that looked pretty sweet. I think I might have figured out what the problem was with the white clouds. I think I had the temperature too high in the tank for them. Which is weird because I never really had an issue in the past, but they are technically cooler water fish. So, and I run my tank around 76, 77, 78, which I would think they'd still technically, be able to do okay in, but I guess maybe not. I don't know. I don't really know because they were from Petco, like I said. That could have been it. Could have been not. Could not have been it. I don't know. So I'm dealing with a little bit of algae in this tank too. Not anything too bad. Luckily, this tank is, extremely easy to clean given how short it is. You can see it a little bit in certain spots. As far as I know, it's technically a little bit of a good thing. It's the diatoms algae. Means the tank is maturing, from what I understand, in my past experience. Might have to cut my lights back a little bit. I don't run anything too ridiculous. If anything, I like having it on just to see the tank, you know, not really for the fish necessarily and the plants. So I get home and get all settled around 2:30 or so, something like that. I usually turn it on. I turn the tank off at around 8, so it's not even 6 hours usually. Sometimes when my son goes to bed, to kind of calm him down, the chair we put him to sleep in is right next to it. So I'll turn the tank light off so he's not distracted. And then sometimes afterwards I'll turn it back on. Most of the time I don't though. But could technically be too much light, you know. Well, I think that's about it. There's not much else going on. I gotta get a little shot of this Crypt Parva. It's such a sweet looking plant. I wish I could get a whole bunch of these and maybe like do like a carpet type thing, because I think that's something people do with Crypt Parva. Might take a long time, but Crypt Parva is so hard to find and it's kind of expensive. So I definitely wouldn't mind having some kind of carpet. It's just that I've always had difficulty with growing plants, so let alone trying to grow a carpet plant, you know. Even dwarf sage in my previous tanks, I've always tried doing it and growing a carpet, and it never happened. You know, nothing ever happened. Just kind of melted, turned to mush, and that was that. So, oh, maybe I'll give it a try again. You know, dwarf sage is a cool looking plant. Maybe move around a few of these crypts somewhere else. I'm not really sure where. Maybe try to get a little carpet started in here, or like I said, maybe even Crypt Parva. I feel like that might look cool. I mean, yeah, personally, if I could do it, I would get just like a whole bunch of Crypt Parva all in this area. You know, get like a little carpet going on. That would look pretty sweet. But yeah, I think that's about it, guys. All right. Tank out.